Crawford and Sanabria, and you see the 1 year age advantage for the fighter from Omaha. He gives up an inch in height to the lanky Sanabria, but nevertheless has a 1.5 inch arm length advantage.
All right, gentlemen, we went over the rules earlier in the dressing room. I want you to obey my commands. Protect yourself at all times. Good luck. Buena suerte.
Terence Crawford is viewed by many, including me, as probably the best lightweight in the world. He now has to go about proving it.
Round one begins. Fight. That he's been given credit for in Mexico.
Coming prospect, come contender, is how does he take a punch? How does he deal with adversity?
Ooh, Sanabria catches him with a left hook.
Twice.
Crawford switches southpaw and gets hit again with the Sanabria left hand, this time a jab. Now right to the body by Sanabria. Lomas de Sotelo, or Querétaro, or Tepic. But these are places I couldn't find on the map. Sanabria's wins couldn't have come against cab drivers because those towns aren't big enough to have cabs.
A lot of competition down in Mexico. They take boxing very seriously.
And it's been a very competitive second round. There's a good right hand by Crawford. Every single time that Crawford touches him.
We're going to learn a lot about Terence Crawford here in these next few rounds. It's a good thing for Crawford, though. This is the type of activity he needs to see before he challenges for a title.
Of Adrian Broner to move all the way up to 147 for his upcoming fight with Paulie Malignaggi. So there's room there for a star to emerge, and Crawford is hoping that he's the guy.
He looks like the most likely candidate, but he's also got to make sure that the puzzle doesn't figure out him, which is happening to some extent here.
Fight is really picking up tempo as they trade body shots, as Roy points out. And Crawford is trying to take the initiative and lands a straight right hand and a left hook that wobbled Sanabria momentarily. Now Sanabria scores a rally. Turns things around with the uppercut.
He can take a decent punch too, Roy.
Yeah. But yes, Terence Crawford takes a really good punch. Good move by Crawford.
Didn't know that we'd find that out tonight.
He wants to knock out. Here you see Crawford hit Sanabria with a beautiful lead right hand, but it was followed by a good shot to the head right here that I think is going to hurt more so than anything else. That shot. Then he came back and threw it again, the double left hook. And I think those shots had Sanabria in a little bit of trouble.
Later in the round, though, Sanabria made a little statement of his own with a couple of uppercuts on the inside against Crawford. All in all, CompuBox numbers in that round. Crawford 18 out of 38 power punches in the third round.
I have a 29-28 for Crawford. First round, Crawford was too quick, too sharp. Second round, Sanabria edged him with the bigger shots, but Crawford came back strong in round 3, so I have Crawford up by 1 point.
I agree with that. That said, but Crawford's also run into a few himself.
Yeah, but the only thing you don't like is how hard Sanabria is breathing. He's breathing really hard early in this fight, and against a top-notch fighter, you don't want to find yourself breathing this hard in round 3.
With his right hand, wound up pulling the punch because he realized he was about to hit him in the cup.
And if Crawford will go to the body here, he may find out a little bit about Sanabria.
Good double right hand to the body by Crawford.
Just back. Sanabria caught him with the right hand out of it.
Oh, good uppercut.
Interesting variety of punches from both fighters.
Oh, good body shot by Crawford.
Crawford has dispensed with the counterpunching here, is taking over and leading, assaulting Sanabria, trying to make a statement as round 4 progresses.
With his fight somewhat because now he's out in front and starting to hit Sanabria with the lead pot shots.
Right,
now
this
Crawford
is a different.
and he did with great effect against Greatest Prescott. He did it against Prescott to set up counter punches. He may be doing it here for, and you heard.
He's good defensively partly because he's not scared to get hit like that. Stay responsible, but not so much that he's out of the pocket and causing dull action. He's willing to take some risks even as he boxes.
15 knockouts. Good body shots there.
He said he wouldn't be gunning for a knockout tonight, but could have fooled me. Looks like he's gunning for 16 right here.
By Crawford in the mix of this combination
is moving his head and taking some risks.
Takes a right hand.
Period, though.
He's gonna punch at you. You gotta move that motherfucker, man. You slip, come back with something. Keep pushing.
Omnibox numbers through 5, and Crawford is beginning to build a margin, at least in those numbers. 82 out of 231 overall, 35%, pretty good percentage. And Sanabria is 51 of 219.
Stop.
Respectable.
Right behind you.
This is a knockdown.
Ocho.
And Laurence Cole is going to stop the fight.
Good stoppage. Sanabria couldn't stay steady on his feet.
Body shot knockdown.
No, lead left hook.
Lead left hook. Roy Jones, you're taking a page out of your book here.
Yeah, he went with the jab like he was coming with a lead jab. The kid reached for the jab, and he came around the right hand with a left hook, a beautiful left hook. Hard punch for a guy to stop.
You see the grin emerging on Crawford's face as he watches Sanabria somersaulting on the floor and realizes he may be on the verge of the KO. Here, another look.
I mean, Crawford came out with a guy who could handle himself, who hit Crawford on the button a couple times this fight, and was just an aggressive boxer puncher the whole fight, took risks, savaged Sanabria's body, and finished him with one shot upstairs. Very impressive performance.
There's the Crawford family. Dad Terence Sr., Mom Deborah, reacting at ringside along with many around them. Crawford told us yesterday that there would be quite a number of people making it down to Dallas from Omaha, and they're celebrating at ringside right now. Let's go to Michael Buffer for the official particulars on the knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes at 17 seconds into round number 6. The winner by knockout victory. He is still undefeated from Omaha, Nebraska, USA. Terence "Bud" Crawford.